First, speaking of family, we're going to take you inside the Rangers' annual holiday party where until now, only players, coaches, and their families were invited. So I certainly hope you're properly dressed. Enjoy the party.
Well, this is great. I mean, it's important for all of us to, even to get to know each other's families and our children, and to be able to come out and have fun and skate around and have a nice meal together is really important.
I think it brings the whole organization close. It gets everyone to know each other, and in the festive season, it's even that much more fun to be together and be thankful for what we have.
It's always business around the rink, and this gives us a chance to, enjoy each other's company and, forget about hockey for a little while and, focus on each other's families.
It's fun to experience stuff like this, and skating outside in New York City, it's a pretty cool thing.
It's my favorite time of year. It's always fun around Christmas time. Get together, family and friends, and tonight's a great party. The Rangers and MSG put on a great thing for us tonight, and everyone's happy to be here.
The best memory I have, I think, is I got a real neat toy from my Uncle Tom, and it was a wooden train set that he built by himself, and it was about 8 cars long, and it was completely handcrafted. I wish I had it today because it would certainly be worth something more than the sentimental value, but even in my memory I have that at least. My brother and I, who's a year older than me, we woke up to nets, hockey nets under the Christmas tree. I think we were 3 and 4, 4 and 5, and that was a pretty big thrill. We got a lot of use out of those nets over the years.
Favorite Christmas memory was when I asked my dad how does Santa get in from the chimney, because we didn't have one, and he said, we're the only family that's lucky enough to let him get in clean, so we left a key in the mailbox, I think.
Probably when I got my first glove and blocker and my set of pads from my parents. I was 11 years old, and it was black. It wasn't brown, the old style. So when I first got my black set of glove and blocker and pads, that was probably the happiest moment of my life.
The way it worked with our house is, all 4 of us are usually the same size, so, if one brother got one gift, we usually got the same thing in a different color, so, that's usually the way it worked.
I remember getting a hockey net as a kid, me and my brothers, setting it up, making sure all the pipes were in the right place and all the netting was working, and, it was a pretty fun day.
Waking up on Christmas morning there and, opening some presents, and then, getting a chance to go outside and skate around on the outside ice. It was frozen up there in Alaska, and get a chance to play around with my brothers and, my parents.
I think Christmas Eve one year, my brother and I and a few friends were playing hockey downstairs, and my brother, caught me in the eye with a stick and a gushing blood, and the next morning, Christmas morning, I couldn't open my eye, but I was the first to go see the presents because of it.
It's a beautiful place to be in the holidays for sure. The city's they do such a great job with it. Everywhere you see, it's Christmas. So
spending Christmas anywhere is pretty nice, but in New York, it's definitely special. The city lights up.
Obviously, it has that aura around it. Just being here and the Christmas tree there, and just the entire atmosphere. It's such a joyful place to be in, and a lot of fun.
I think the number one thing is just the feeling you get from walking around the streets with the storefronts all lit up and Rockefeller Center. And once you get the feel for the holiday season here, it's a great one.
Well, it's spectacular here. The city's decorated. The people are in a pretty festive mood most of the time, although I know financially it's a little tougher this year, but things always get better.
Our daughter is a year and a half old now, so she's starting to retain a little bit of information, so we definitely want to take advantage of being in New York City at Christmas time and make some memories for her.
Oh, it's awesome. Christmas time in New York, I don't think there's a better place to be in the world. There's always something going on, and it's such a festive, happy mood here in New York, and it's a great place to be.
It's just such a great city, there's just so many neat things to do, and to get out and around during the holiday season here, I think, is really critical. You get an opportunity to appreciate what this great city has to offer at a real special time of the year when I'm hoping there's snow on the ground.